Within the imposing setting of warships, aircraft carriers emerge as colossi, although the relevance of missile launchers cannot be overlooked. Military powers around the world deploy ships designed for military engagements, although not all are intended exclusively for such purposes. Some have played crucial roles in responding to natural disasters. Are you ready to see it? Let's start. Number 1 asterisk. Among the marine titans, the Kirov-class cruiser stands out, an imposing creation of Soviet Russia in 1980. With a massive 140,000 horsepower powered by nuclear marine propulsion and oil-fired turbines, this missile cruiser reaches a maximum speed of 32 knots, approximately 59.26 kilometers per hour, and a cruising speed of 20 knots, around 37.04 kilometers/h. Armed with anti-aircraft missiles, supersonic anti-ship missiles, torpedoes and fixed weapons, it is a formidable war machine. Number 2. China is not far behind with the impressive Fuen CV8, an aircraft carrier launched in June 2022. Its catapult-assisted launch system, similar to that of American aircraft carriers, marks a milestone. With more than 80,000 tons of cargo, its colossal dimensions of 320 meters long and 78 meters wide make it a true technological marvel. Number 3. The Liaoning, on the other hand, is not a completely Chinese project. Its origin dates back to the dissolved Soviet Union and was ceded to China by Ukraine. Assigned to the Chinese Navy in 2012, this aircraft carrier can not only deploy aircraft, but also has the ability to operate as a missile ship. Equipped with the lethal Flying Leopard missile system, a Type 75 defensive system and chaff decoy launchers, its versatility makes it a strategic tool. Number 4. INS Vikrant, the pride of India, is the first aircraft carrier built entirely in the country. Launched in 2013 and assigned to the Indian Navy in the summer of that year, with 262 meters in length, 60 meters in width and a displacement of approximately 40,000 tons, it is a jewel of naval engineering. Its 4 General Electric LM2500 gas turbines generate more than 80 megawatts of power, propelling this giant across the seas. Number 5. Now comes the USS George HW Bush CV75, a nuclear-powered colossus of the U.S. Navy, entered service in January 2009. With a displacement close to 100,000 tons, she can transport more than 90 aircraft and house more than 5,000 people. Her formidable arsenal includes Mk-32 RAM launchers with 21 RIM 116 missiles, Mk-29 launchers with 8 ESSM, Evolved Sea Sparrow missile, and 20mm phalanx cannons. This titan of the seas embodies the projected strength and capability of the U.S. Navy. Number 6 asterisk. The USS Ronald Reagan CVN-76 stands as a giant of the seas, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier that has dominated the oceans since entering service in the United States in 2001. With an investment of approximately $4.5 billion by the U.S. government, this floating colossus has the astonishing capacity to house up to 90 airplanes and helicopters, while carrying the imposing mass of 103,000 tons on its imposing shoulders. Its advanced systems include air search radars, air traffic control, landing aid radars and guidance systems, making it a floating fortress of technology and military power. Number 7. The USS Harry S. Truman CVN-75 is no slouch in the League of American nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. Launched in 1996, this giant of 332.8 meters in length and 76.8 meters in width actively participated in Operation Inherent Resolve against the Islamic State in 2014. With a capacity to move 103,000 tons fully loaded, she can carry a formidable number of 90 aircraft and helicopters, along with a crew of up to 6,250 people. A true floating city that brings the projected capabilities of the U.S. Navy to international waters. Number 8. The HMS Chuck, jewel of the Thai Navy, finds inspiration in the old Spanish aircraft carrier Príncipe de Asturias. Since her launch in 1997, this ship has excelled in training maneuvers and acted as a mobile rapid assistance center, even in the challenging scenario of the 2004 earthquake. In times of conflict, it is presented as a versatile tool, capable of carrying out air defense missions, surface defense, anti-submarine warfare and support for military operations. Number 9. The Charles de Gaulle, R-91, stands as the only French aircraft carrier in service, powered by the unstoppable force of nuclear energy. Since becoming operational in 2001, it marked a milestone by becoming the first non-US nuclear aircraft carrier. With a load capacity of 36 tons and a maximum speed of 27 knots, approximately 50 kilometers per hour, it is the epitome of French naval power. Number 10. Changing latitudes, the Cavour C550 has been part of the Italian naval fleet since 2008. More than just a ship, it has proven its worth by providing humanitarian services, such as when it offered to help in the earthquake in Haiti in 2010. With the capacity to transport 100 light vehicles, 50 medium vehicles and 24 heavy vehicles, this Italian aircraft carrier is presented as a mobile platform for force projection and logistical support in critical situations. And since we know that you want to know more, look at this plus that we bring for you: Izumo, sailing the waves with elegance. The Izumo, a helicopter carrier that cleverly disguises itself as a destroyer belonging to the escort squadron, emerges as a jewel in the formal ship classification. In the spring of 2015, this titanic ship, recognized as one of the most imposing marine warriors, joined the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Forces. Her mission ranges from observing and tracking submarines to their destruction, also participating in operations, landing and deactivation of mines. Among its distinctive characteristics are its dizzying speed, outstanding agility, capacity to hold up to 1,000 people and a majestic wingspan of 248 meters. Peter the Great, a modernized colossus with a nuclear mind. The Russian Ministry of Defense cunningly weaves a plan to revive the glory of 3 cruisers of the type 1144 Orlan, including the imposing Peter the Great. This colossus, in the process of being modernized and armed with the latest radioelectronic technology, will become a traveling arsenal. The expectation is to equip it with versatile weapons capable of addressing a wide range of tasks, from the elimination of enemy land military targets to maritime confrontation. The protagonists of this revitalization are the Orlan series cruisers, including Admiral Ushakov, Admiral Lazarev and Admiral Nakhimov, all reborn and upgraded for battle. Peter the Great, with its imposing 251 meters in length, stands out as the flagship dedicated to the destruction of enemy aircraft carrier structures. America, the vanguard of the new generation of warships. American warships of the America class lead the new era of universal ships. This generation, an evolution of its Wasp-class predecessors, exceeds expectations with its displacement of 45,700 tons and a formidable range of weapons. Equipped with anti-aircraft missile launchers, 12.7 mm machine guns and anti-aircraft artillery systems, these colossi stand as the guardians of the seas. Versatility is its essence, with decks designed to house tilt rotors, fighters and helicopters of various types. With a crew of more than 1,000 people, its fundamental mission is the delivery and disembarkation of troops and airborne equipment in strategic territories. A shipbuilding program is in full swing, ensuring the fleet continues its legacy of power and dominance on the oceans. What do you think? Thanks for joining us. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it, share your comments and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories. Until next time.